want you guys to go support Piston Mike. Y'all go to the subscribe button. He at 480 right now. Let's get him to 1,000, 100,000, 500,000, million subscribers as soon as possible, bid. Let's help him put it down. Make sure you go over there and subscribe. If you like the Pistons, you want to support me, think about sending me a donation. Best way you can help me right now is go subscribe over to Piston Mike and go help him get his numbers up, putting in work, hard work, smart work, dedicated work, consistent work. So make sure you go over there and appreciate that work. So remember, the name is Piston Mike, and I have a link in the description. If you have a problem finding it on YouTube, it'll be under source link or Piston Mike channel link in the description. Peace.
All right, man. Let's talk about first free agent spotlight for 2022. Let's talk about Mike Williams, the receiver. We did draft Mike Williams. Y'all forgot we drafted Mike Williams back in the day when he forgone when he for when he forgo he went he took off his senior, well, he forgone he forgo I don't even know the proper word. He didn't play a senior year, and at a USC, and him not playing his senior year, kind of it hurt him. He came back big and didn't really work. So I mean, obviously we have bad luck with Mike's. I think that was kind of the time we took like almost three receivers in a row. I think it were like Roy Williams, Charles Rogers, and then Mike Williams. And Mike Williams, he should have just went to school. And he never had the career. He ran a 4.56, and you know what I'm saying. He just, that I don't know if that year, or maybe he never would have been good. Maybe if he played that year, it wouldn't even have mattered. But he never, recaptured the flame. It was part of that trio of receivers that didn't do well in Detroit, and they turned around and took Calvin Johnson. A lot of people, wasn't happy with Calvin Johnson, whatever. But I mean, the idea of taking another receiver, Calvin Johnson, killed that disclaimer. Then remember, Roy Williams actually, he actually did some good. We got traded. We traded, ended up getting like 2 ones and a King ransom for him, and from the Dallas Cowboys. And then obviously his fiance ran off with his ring. He had to sue her for engagement ring. She called out off the engagement. I mean, Jesus Christ, crazy things happen. But looking at Mike Williams, he is 27 years old. He'll be 28 when the league, almost in the beginning of the league year next year. Obviously, I think certain positions, shouldn't be franchise tag or have lesser years, because he's only gonna get a shot. Historically, if he signs a 3 or 4 year deal, he might get another shot at another deal. But I think they should take the franchise tag away from these guys, bro. But I mean, that is what it is. But he had a big year last year. He played standard 16 games. Didn't play 17, missed the game. 76 catches, 1,146 yards, 15.1 yards, a catch, 9 touchdowns. Played next to Keenan Allen, but this was his breakout year. Keenan Allen says he actually has the best hands on the team, and that's seeing a lot coming from Keenan Allen. And he's from South Carolina, so I know he probably don't want to leave LA, but also taxes could be killing him in LA. Obviously, they could pull out the franchise tag. Obviously, they don't have a lot of fans, so that tends to hurt the brand. He won a national championship with Clemson. Shout out to him in 2016. He was part of that team. Um, uh, but talented, bro. Talented. He deserved to get paid. He gonna want to get paid. And if there's one receiver I'm gonna pay, it probably would be him. Now, probably what the Lions would do, they probably will do something like a Will Fuller and draft a guy. And I have no issue with that, because you lack somebody going down the field. But Will Fuller hasn't been producing, as much at all since being Pop High. So when you look at a guy like Mike Williams, you know what you're gonna get, a true number one guy, a veteran guy, a guy that's gonna stretch the field, has some injury problems throughout his history too. But when you're a bigger receiver, you're gonna have those knick-knack injuries. That's why I try to explain to a lot of people that you don't have a knick-knack. But for the most part, he played one game, started to play 10 games his rookie year, 16, started 5, then he played 15, and then he played 11 out of 15 started. Then last year he played 16, 14, missed the game. So productive, very productive. Exactly what the Lions need. Somebody that can stretch the field, big body, go get a catch. He can go over the middle. He ain't the route technician that Keenan Allen is, but he can run it good enough. Is what you need. A number one guy. Him and Reynolds on the outside, Amar Ra flexing on the outside, being on the inside. Hawkinson, working the inside and the seam should be working a lot more. No, it sounds good. It sounds great, but you have a plethora of receivers in this draft that you can get for cheaper. And everybody know you can find good productive receivers just like good productive running backs in the draft, and I think that's the route they should go. No, you could waste your pick on a running back, and you look at the depth of free agency. You look at the depth of free agency, bro. I get it. I get why you could spend one. If you look at all the different position groups for free agency, let's say the Lions need a middle inside linebacker, right? Um, it's not there, honestly. Unless you find a diamond in the rough. Some of these guys gonna get tackled. They gonna get tagged. Excuse me. Um, but you look at some of the linebackers that's out there, bro. Um, let's go to inside. Some guys that play on the inside and be able to cover the backs and play on the inside where it's a lot more physical at. You know, um, you look, I think that's the dude that played for the wasn't he the player to play from the I don't know who Jalen Brown. Okay. Jalen Brown might be the guy you're looking at. I'm not sure he high on this list. Young, Gerard Davis been here, done that, played 9 games. Dante Hightower getting up there in age, New England guy, AJ Johnson, Christian Kirksey. I mean, you don't have a lot of those big names. You already have Reggie Ragland. So, I mean, you just keep looking and you say, well, if we pass up on or we can just plug the edge and not worry about it and pass up on Thibodeau and Aiden Hudson and whoever else. You look, a lot of these dudes are old on the other side. You're gonna pay, Von Miller big money, Chandler Jones big money, Fowler big money. No, Jason Pierre Parr. Maybe you say we put Anthony Barr in the dirt. He almost 30. So Hassan Reddick, another guy can go on the inside. So um no, I think it's too many. He's gonna have to be diamonds in the roughs. You're gonna have to find put dudes in position. So you look at the whole list, man. Like I said before, um, receivers are plentiful in the draft, plentiful in the free agency. One of the positions you get Drake London, the Alabama boys, Jameson and Meacham. They both gonna fall a little bit because they injured. So I mean, we have to honestly wait and see. But if they did go to somebody, Mike Williams would be an excellent addition. You know what you're getting. Um, would I still draft somebody mid to late? Absolutely. I take a chance on Meacham late in that draft. Just you know, I already started the third round. I take a flyer on somebody with an ACL injury. I know they healable now. So yeah, I like Mike Williams would be mad if they got him. I think Mike probably want to stay on the West Coast, stay somewhere warm. Not sure. Mike just want to go where the money at. Hey, we'll see. But love the addition of Mike Williams. Good catch radius, good hands, good, down the field guy, stretch the middle and allow Hawkinson and Amon Ra work underneath, and him and Reynolds can really take you to church deep. So we see exactly what happened. I like Mike Williams. So let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, that subscribe button, the bell icon button, hit on notification, Christians notification. We go live drop video. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that's in the description. Appreciate the love support. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist. I think I'm gonna have a free agent spotlight playlist. If I do, you can find it. Appreciate you. Let me know what you think about Mike Williams. Potentially be on the Detroit Lions, and not that much.